Hi guys, Heather at Spirit of Love Tarot, formerly Divine Guidance Tarot, back at you with another pick a deck. This time it's What's the Gossip About You? As always, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. If they don't resonate, don't listen. Find a YouTube reader that can help you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below and we'll get you set up. I have 4 piles here. Pile 1, Pile 2, Pile 3, and Pile 4. Go ahead and take your pick, pause the video if you need more time, and let's get started. So, hi deck 1. First off, I just want to say that a song immediately came into my mind as soon as I touched this. And it was, we went searching through crystal jungles, found Geronimo's rifle, Maryland shampoo. Okay, so I feel like the gossip that's really going on around about you right now is that you changed your whole life. I mean, like complete 180. Okay, and the gossip, I just keep hearing, I don't know how they did it. How did they do it? How did they do it? How did they do it? How did they survive it? And I think it's because of your faith. Okay? Whatever faith that might be to you. Quick story behind how I got this tiny rosary. In the mental hospital, you're not allowed to have strings longer than this because you might harm yourself. So they give us these. So I feel like you're someone that's really strong in your faith. Okay, whatever faith that might be. Okay, and I feel like the gossip is like maybe you have an unusual relationship with Source. Okay, maybe I'm just feeling like you have like access to Akashic records. Like you can read other people's Akashic records. Even if you don't have their consent, you have the right to do so because you are a high priestess. You carry a high priestess energy. It's giving me like King Arthur vibes. Like you're the Lady of the Lake. It's like the gossip about you, I feel, is that you're like you give people the gift of truth. The only thing is that most people don't see truth as a gift. Truth brings up feelings of shame, guilt, things, shadow aspects of themselves that they don't want to face. So you probably get a lot of shit projected at you. Okay, you're like a mirror. Okay, you're like a blank space. You're a reflection of other people around you, and that triggers people's demons. And you almost give the gossip is that people either love you or hate you. There is no in between. People either love you or they hate you, but they all fucking respect you. I'm hearing that. Okay, these people thought they could play with you. That's what I'm hearing. These people thought they could play. So the gossip that was going around is that you weren't really who you were saying you were. Your faith. You were a fraud. But now that you have done a complete 180 in your life in a short amount of time, become a completely different person with different goals, different aspects, different I'm talking, you might have changed everything, different home, different hair, different, and you keep shit to yourself. That's another thing I'm hearing, is that you keep shit to yourself. You keep your plans to yourself, which good for you. All right, so what's a gossip about you? Okay. It says, Brothers of the Rose, sacred masculine, honor, protection, and support. Okay, so a woman is pregnant in this card, and there are two men. Okay, so this reading's going to be for a very, 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 very specific set of people. Specific. This will not resonate with the majority of people. There is a rumor going around that you had a baby and you don't know who the dad is, or something like that. There's there's a pregnancy being called into question, or you tried to baby trap somebody. That's what I'm hearing. Like, the gossip is that you tried to baby trap somebody, or like you were with multiple people. Oh, my phone just rang. Got a notification. That's confirmation. You were with multiple people, okay, and this might have resulted in a pregnancy, okay, and that's what I'm hearing, is that your child's parentage is like being called into question. If you had a child, maybe you didn't have a child, maybe you lost the child or decided to not have the child. Here we go. The fertile void, inner winter, rest, patience, potency, and secret beginnings. Okay, so the gossip going around is that you like had someone's baby and gave it away, or you tried to baby trap somebody by saying you were pregnant and you weren't. But there's something related to a pregnancy and the and the question of whose it was. That's why I said this is going to be a very specific message for specific people, and if it's not resonating, either pick a different pile or leave. I'm not going to fucking argue, and don't leave shitty ass fucking comments in my comment boxes. I'm not going to deal with that. It will be deleted, and I will remove you and ban you from my account. Don't play. All right. Moving on. What is some more gossip going on around about you? So, secret pregnancy, secret marriage, I'm hearing secret. Like, you do things in secret. Nobody knows that you're gonna do something until it happens. It's like you don't plan. And I feel like that's how you defeat your enemies, is that spontaneity. Okay, you outfox them. Misdirection, I'm hearing, playing games. I'm hearing I'm better than you. Okay, so you might have played dumb with these people. Okay, let them think that they were winning and then like turned around and fucking walloped them one and was like, take that, assholes. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Like, I'm not even dealing with your petty ass nonsense. Fuck you and the rumors you're spreading about me. It's the gossip about you. Clarity. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. And then courage. Divine courage is not the absence of fear. Keep going, do it, don't worry. All will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear Divine, may I feel your courage and your will. So courage and clarity. So I feel the gossip about you is that people have had some sort of clarity about um, what you did. Okay, you got the courage and the clarity, okay, to realize the fertile void. Okay, the fertile void that is like, to me, the void is something that's scary to most people, right? Because it's a void, right? It's just black. Okay. It's like you it's like you're like these, okay, so it's like you grew underground with no sunlight, no nourishment, no nothing. It reminds me kind of that I haven't seen it, but I want to watch it. It's on Netflix, and I saw the trailer. It's about a little girl that doesn't eat for a year and remains healthy and says she's living off manna from heaven. It's giving me that kind of a vibe. Okay, like you're an expert man. You're a chosen one. You are a chosen one. You are a curse breaker, a cycle breaker. Okay, and the reason I know that and you know that is because you have always, and I don't want to hear it. I don't care when you were at your fucking lowest. You always had food and you always had somewhere to sleep. Whether it was in the fucking hallway of a crack house, there was something over your head for the most part. If you needed something to eat, you would find something. A Rice Krispie treat box with leftovers in it. Someone would offer you half a sandwich. You were always divinely protected. Even if you didn't know it at that time, even if you felt abandoned, you still held on to this light. That's how you did it. The clarity and the courage to hold on to the light, hold on to your truth, and hold on to the knowledge that God had you no matter what, no matter if you were living off oranges on the side of the fucking road. That was still, you were still being provided for, and you were still grateful for that gratitude. I'm just feeling an immense amount of gratitude. Okay, so these people are finally figuring out that you changed because you started focusing on yourself. Okay, all this shit that people were throwing your way, trying to stop you and stop you and stop you, they really set you back. I mean, like back. And you still managed to climb up from that mud, that muck. You still had that clarity in you. You were born with that clarity. So the gossip going around is that you have a divine connection to source. You were not lying about being divinely protected or connected to God or goddess or whatever deity or whatever, whoever your God is. It's the gossip about you. So we have music for manifesting that came out in reverse. Okay, so you guys might be musicians, okay, and divine magic. So you guys might be musicians, artists, okay, and you are doing, oh, playtime. And what you do, you do it for fun. Okay, I'm seeing whatever you're good at or whatever you like to do, whatever your hobby is, that it's just play for you. It's not a source of income. It's not a something that you're trying to make famous. You're not pushing it. You just, when you do this hobby, you're simply creating using your inner child. Okay, I think you connect the inner. Okay, the gossip is that you're very childlike. Okay, I don't feel like people understand you know, how you can be so childlike yet so mature. You know what I mean? Maybe you might be mothers already. Okay, maybe you might have children by a couple different people. That's a possibility as well. Maybe you're like a single parent. We have fifth house passion. And Jupiter, abundance. Yes, okay, so a lot of you guys have just been like creating just to create, okay? Not to gain anything out of it, just to be your own creative self, just for the love of doing it. You know what I mean? And you do it in such a childlike way that God or Source has noticed. I can't make this shit up. The eternal child. Look at that. Your energy is so you protect your energy like none other. I mean, you know when someone is trying to get into your energy, you know when someone's trying to pull on your energy. You know. I'm hearing that song from TikTok in my head. She knows. She knows. You know, when people on there are doing egg cleanses and trying to return to sender with pepper. Okay. We have the sword. Ooh, and I just heard in my head, the truth cuts both ways. Okay, so the way that you look at things, as you look at things the way a child would look at things. What do you think of when you think of a child? What's like the most common complaint of your kids? Because I am assuming you're a mother or have younger siblings. It's all, when you're a child, it's all about you, right? It's your stuff. It's you. It's all about you. It's about how you feel. You kept that. Okay. And like I said, people don't like the truth. Okay, they don't. They don't like the truth, and they like to give truth or their versions of truth, and they like people to listen to their truth. But when someone comes at them with a truth that they don't like, they don't want to hear it. You trigger people. Like I said, people either love you or they hate you. A lot of them think you're fake. The stork, Aries energy. The clover, Sagittarius energy. The woman. Someone's car alarm is going off outside. We have the moon. It came out reversed. There's a woman, okay, that's gonna approach you. There's a woman that's been watching you. They're gonna approach you because they're pregnant, possibly. That could be what the pregnancy card up there is. I'm hearing a baby crying upstairs. Like it got hurt. Okay, so I get it. I get it. Okay, this could not have anything to do with the actual child at all. This could be you triggering other people's inner child wounds. Like I said, you can read people. You have permission to read people's Akashic records because you need to know how to trigger them. You're a walking tower. You were born that way. You were born with a special connection. There's some sort of illusion that you're breaking here. I feel like the gossip is that you broke through. People see you for who you are now. Look at that, the anchor. was just chilling there. People see you for who you are now. They see you. That's what I'm hearing. I see you. You have a lot of people that watch you, but there's a possibly like I feel like a Cancer with the moon there. Okay, it could be a Cancer, like I said, Aries or Sagittarius. I'm also feeling Taurus. But there's like a woman that's watching you that feels like you are so lucky. Okay? I'm getting like this person's like in love with you. It's a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a woman, but there is a feminine energy that does watch you, stalk you. Doesn't know whether or not they want to be like with you. This person might be in the closet, or if they want to try and be your friend. I'm just getting kind of like, I heard slimy. Okay, so this person, I heard a slimy rock. Ooh, okay. And one just flew out. What is it? Oh, it's the King of Staves, whatever. King of Wands. Fire energy, mostly heavily associated with the Sagittarius. We have the Three of Wands. Interesting. What is the gossip about you? Ooh, Ace of Wands. Ooh la la. Look at all these wands. And Justice. Libra energy. So Athena coming out. Athena could be a sign or a symbol for you. She could be reaching out to work with you. It could be a deity you already work with. But this tells me that the gossip about you is conversations. Okay, like it's actually happening like all the time. Like you're in someone's group chat. Okay, this person has someone watching your every move. This feminine energy that doesn't know whether they're in love with you, wants to be your best friend, wants to hate on you. I don't fucking know. Ooh, look at that. The Star. Aquarius energy. So Libra, Aquarius, like I said, fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So the gossip about you is that you've had this massive glow up. Okay? This massive, massive, massive glow up. Okay, and they think that you were smart about it because you did it in private. Okay, you do. This person, you might have a fire sign, okay? Like I said, a fire sign male that watches you as well. So this could be like a couple that watches you. Like, I just keep seeing like text, and it's all different faces. Like the circles, you know how it's like people's faces and then it's like blue and then it's like green. You know what I mean? In people's faces. We have the Six of Swords. So this person might be an Apple user. That could be a clue. Because I have a Samsung, so the way I picture text messages isn't the same way I just pictured that in my head. But my ex-husband had an iPhone. And so this is someone with an iPhone that you've walked away from, a fire sign that has an iPhone that you've walked away from that constantly watches your social media. Okay, their partner knows that they watch you. Their partner knows that they still have feelings for you, okay? And it's causing drama and arguments within that relationship. We have the Eight of Swords, clarifying the Three of Wands. And then we have the Fertility, which is what it was, the High Priestess. Estelanathi. So saguaro cactuses. So that's like a native. So I'm not exactly sure. I'll put the name. I'm not sure which deity she is, other than a fertility goddess, and birds are probably important to her, and corn or wheat or nature in general, growing things, so prosperity. So this person that is still in love with you might want to have a baby with this fire sign. And this fire sign is like, nah. Like, nah. Clarifying the Justice card. We have the Sun. What is the gossip about you? Clarifying the Star. Ooh. We have the Princess of Cups. Top of the deck is the Ten of Cups. I saw the Ten of Pentacles flash, by the way. And the Nine of Staves, Staves, Wands, whatever. So, Leo energy with the Sun here. I just heard once upon a time. So it's like the gossip is that like you had this period of like just cocooning away. Like these people feel like they didn't see you. Okay, so you walked away. It looks like this is the same person. Okay, you walked away with all these swords at your back. Okay, you had all these swords behind you. But then you just stuck them in the dirt all around you, thinking that those swords would protect you. And they did. For a time while you healed. So you took these swords that people threw at you, stuck in you, you took them out of you, stuck them around you like a fence, you know, like a wall, and was like, piss off, y'all. Sacral chakra affirmations. I have complete peace from within. You found your peace. That's the gossip going on around about you. You found your peace. You found your divinity. You found your connection to source, which you never lost, which these people didn't think that you had. They thought you were some sort of fucking devil worshiper, that you weren't who you were claiming to be. But these people fucking know who you are now. Excuse my language, but they fucking know. So that's a gossip about you. If that resonated, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will talk to you in the next video. Blessed be. Hi, deck 2. Oh my god. Okay, so I just got Breakfast by Dove Cameron in my head for you. Fucking love that song. And I have the chorus in my head for you. I eat boys like you for breakfast, one by one hung on my necklace, and they'll always be mine. It makes me feel alive. I eat boys like you for breakfast. But necklace, I heard necklace, right? And what did you choose? You chose a necklace, right? A moon, half moon, actually. So, I feel like the gossip going on around about you is that you got yourself like a vibe. Okay, you're giving me like a dark goddess vibe, like a empath, dark empath vibe. Let me tell you, you got people shook. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. You got me shook. I'm hearing you shook me all night long. Okay, so you got people up there fantasizing about like what it would be like to have you in bed. This is giving me like famous vibes. Like you carry a star, the star's energy, the moon's energy, the sun's energy, the earth's energy. Like who the fuck are you? Who even the fuck are you? The thing is that the gossip is that you're like a man eater, or like you're a heartbreaker, or like you're a tease. That's mostly what I'm hearing is you're a tease. You're teasing people. I just keep hearing, I eat boys like you for breakfast, one by one hung on the necklace. I just keep hearing that. And then I just saw, that's interesting. I used to do that. I should probably actually start that again. Find a chain. I just saw a chain with like different, a bunch of different charms on it. Like a the top of a soda can, um, like a round coin, maybe like a cross. I used to have one. I don't know what happened to it, but I did used to do that. So you guys might be really big on like jewelry, okay? Like totems or that's really what I'm getting. Like the gossip is that you dress nicely, you have nice things, you present yourself in this like femme fatale way. Um, just a very you don't put up with shit vibe. Boss bitch vibes. I feel like you're like the main character in a lot of people's stories. There's a lot of people that want to lock you down. The kids upstairs are stampeding around. You're going to have a stampede. Some of you guys have been manifesting an emperor into your life, but your energy's so fucking strong, you manifested 3, I'm hearing. And it's like no matter which emperor you choose, you're going to have a happy ending. I just saw like the colored like a jade color. Jade might be important to you, the name or the stone, the color. So you guys like the gossip about you is that you're very mysterious. Okay, you're very private. I'm hearing your social media might be really private. Maybe you don't post a lot. And I just saw chipped toenail polish. So people like your feet. Like I'm getting just a ton of like sexual energy. I mean, like tons of sexual energy coming off of this. And I don't you guys, I'm feeling Scorpio here. Okay, you have to have a heavy Scorpio placement somewhere, whether that's your ascendant, your Lilith, possibly your North Node. People think you're getting revenge because I just heard the Taylor Swift song "Better Than Revenge" in my head for you, and the lyrics that I heard were she's better known for the things that she does on the mattress. Whoa. So that's a very feminine energy coming through. Okay, so I feel like you have men that fantasize about you and females that are just jealous of you because men fantasize about you. Like, I don't think that men make it a secret that they find you attractive. Okay, I don't think I don't think men or women or your people in general can't help but be attracted to you. And that pisses people off that are interested in the people that are interested in you, even if you have no interest in this person. So you just naturally I feel like this is like a family thing too. Okay, that's really coming through like a family thing. Okay, this might be oh, okay. And my bird just flew to the front door. She's just hanging on the sill of the door. I don't, it's weird. I'm gonna shoo her away because I don't, now he's going over there. I don't know why they're going to the front door. This person, you might, Okay, so someone knows where you live. Someone knows where you live. Like your exact place. Like your exact address. Like they could show up at your front door. Like they want to. Like this person wants to show up at your front door. I'm not getting like sinister vibes. I'm getting like nervous vibes, like I'm shaking. Like this person wants to come knock on your door. Okay, so maybe you have a lot of people, like I said, they're going to come flooding back. You're going to have a ton of people stampeding towards your front door. Okay, and your front door is closed. And you're like, I don't want to open that door. I don't want to open up that door. Get away from my front door. Interesting. I am going to shoo them away from the front door, though, in case my husband comes home. I don't want them getting out. I'll be right back. Okay, so the gossip going around about you is that people are talking about you. Like, I know this is supposed to be what they're gossiping about, but it's like all they can talk about is like how sexy you are. All men can think about or women can think about is how sexy you are. And other feminine energies are very jealous because of the reaction that their love interests have towards you, even if you don't have any. My birds just keep going to the fucking front door. Even if you don't have any attraction to these people are attracted to you and they don't hide it. People don't, people can't hide their reaction to you. You're just beautiful. I'm going to put them in their cage. I don't know why, and then I'm going to sage because I don't know why this keeps getting interrupted. Okay, so I put them away. Well, not away. I just put them in my room and closed the door. So that way if Christian comes home, they don't fly out of my house. That would be terribly sad. All right. So I guess that was kind of like my cue to move on to cards here and not just blather on what I'm hearing. All right. Another notification. Ding. Ding. So I guess that was a confirmation that I was supposed to move on. What is the gossip about you? We have aging in reverse. I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, the vessel for the divine Shakti. In reverse. Aging in reverse. Okay, so you guys look good for your age. That's the gossip. That's a piece of gossip going around. Is that you look really good for your age. That one came out in the last deck, so we're going to put it back. It did say courage, though. What is the gossip about you? Solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine in your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Okay, so another piece of gossip going on around about you is that you do not chase. You don't chase jobs, you don't chase people, you don't chase situations, you don't chase friends, you don't chase houses, you don't chase money, you don't chase. You allow things to come to you in the right time. That is the gossip about you, is that you are a believer in some sort of spiritual belief. Maybe they think that you're a witch. Maybe you are a witch. Maybe you just have your own personal like brand of spirituality. But whatever it is, you choose to do it in solitude. Okay. Um, so people gossip about you is that you have like disappeared. Like I said, maybe you put your social media to private, maybe you stopped talking about what you were going to do and started just, planning things in the dark with yourself. But however you practice your spirituality, you do it in solitude and people don't understand it, okay? And they think that you look fucking hot. I mean, like, really good for your age. I mean, like, you probably are like really good body, really pretty hair, and I'm seeing like really nice nails. I feel like you might favor darker colors. I'm seeing like jeans as well. I just heard 3 car honks. So you might be like a down to earth, sort of a casual. I'm getting kind of like you just wear what you think looks nice on you for where you're going. I feel like you have like an outfit for every occasion. And these outfits, I feel, are kind of like your personalities. It's almost like your clothes are a gossip about you is that your clothes are like your costumes. So maybe you just really you maybe you just have really severe ADHD, or maybe you enjoy, you know, multiple different aesthetics. But people feel like you're constantly changing. Okay, you don't age. They I just heard fog witch. I'm sorry. These people really think like you're like some like ancient fucking witch being thing. Maybe you are. Who am I to say you're not? Um, that's really what people are gossiping about you is that you prefer to be alone. You're this weird loner. You're so mysterious. Oh my God, like she's so secretive. Oh, look, she's so pretty. Wait, why is she dressed like that? And then she's dressed like that. That's a little weird. I feel like your mannerisms are strange as well. Like you might like just your energy is contagious, but you don't like to share that energy with just anybody. What is the gossip about you? I just saw 77 on my thermostat. You can see it in the camera, so you can see it too. So fives, sevens, and fives could be important or of significance to you. We have priority of purpose. Love is everything. I love that she has wings behind her, but they're not like traditional. Like they're like butterfly wings. Okay, so like when you picture wings, so people think you're a different kind of angel or you're like a dark angel or like you have a purpose here. The gossip is that you have a purpose here. You found your higher purpose. Look at that, daring dreamer. Change the way you see, not the way you look. Daring dreamer. So I'm hearing rose-colored glasses. Okay, so you used to look at people and see the very best in them. You saw their divinity. Okay, you chose to see the very best in people. Okay, but you kept putting yourself as a last priority. You were not focusing on yourself and your gifts. You were too busy dreaming or helping other people achieve their dreams. You were So it's like you would go along your path, right? And then you would meet someone on the same path, but they were just kind of like stuck on this path, right? Like there'd be a branch there, and this person like couldn't figure out how to get over this branch, right? And you'd be like, "Let me help you." And you help this person lift the branch out of the way. And then as soon as they could get away from you, they zipped it ahead of you. Because not even 2 steps later, there was a lady on the side of the road that had lost her car keys. Couldn't find her car keys. So naturally, you want to help this person because you would want to be helped in that situation. So you help this woman find her car keys. What does she do? Does she offer you a ride down the path? No. Takes off in her car as soon as she got her car keys. People used you to move their own situations forward, and they did it on purpose. And when you finally figured out who was taking your energy, you went into hermit mode, went into solitude, went into yourself, thinking, okay, what am I going to do now? These people took everything from me, zipped ahead of me with my help. They took my help and then didn't give me any help back. They just left me here and zoomed off. That's not fair. And you started just walking. Sandpiper spirit, be playful. So you just started walking again, all alone. Came across more people, but I feel like instead of just automatically stopping to help these people, you thought about how it would affect your path or your time. You started valuing your time. You started valuing your energy. You started weighing cost and benefits. You started to become more analytical and less emotional. Okay, so you might have been really in your emotions on this path. Okay, and you wanted so badly to help someone and then have them be like, "Wow, you helped me. What can I do for you?" And have this give and take relationship, but it seemed like people just would always abandon you when you needed them the most. No matter how much you helped them, they would just leave you. Lizard spirit, dream the world into being. Okay, so you guys are probably my astral travelers. Okay, dreams might be you might have very vivid dreams, or you might not have dreams at all. Okay. And then swan spirit, time for a deep dive. So the gossip about you is that you are invading people's dreams. Like I said, you astral travel. Okay, so you are going to people in their dreams. Daring dreamer, time for a deep dive. Priority of purpose. So your purpose here is to be like a dream walker. Okay, that's gossip, or that you are a dream walker. That you have some sort of voodoo magic connected to dreams. Maybe you work with Morpheus. That could explain the butterfly wings on her back, because Morpheus has the wings. Sometimes they're described as butterfly wings. So you might work with Morpheus or a similar god. I'm hearing also maybe Loki. But I just feel like you have a way of getting in people's heads, in people's minds, in people's hearts. And you become people's lessons. We have the man. compass, 42, hi grandpa. The dice. And the tree, Virgo energy. So I feel like there's some, like I said, there could be family gossip going on around here. Okay, your family could be gossiping around about you, saying that you're lucky. Okay, that you're protected. So your own family might have been wishing you ill, stealing your energy, coming into your dreams, taking your stuff from you, and you turn the tides. Your higher self turn the tides. See, I feel like you're connected to your higher self, very much connected to your higher self, but you're not sure who your higher self is. Your higher self is keeping themselves secret even from you. Even you don't know who your higher self is. Even you don't know who you're following. That's the fucked up thing. You're still following your higher self even though you don't know who it is. It's someone big in the spiritual, okay? Highly protected by a male deity. So you are married in the spiritual to a bigwig. And it shows in the fucking sexuality you exude, in the confidence you have. So you are a very important figure in the spiritual community, okay? I don't think that your twin flame, if you want to call them that, is here in this timeline. I feel like they're closing loops elsewhere. They're not even supposed to be concerned with what's happening here, okay? But they keep like popping in. And I just see like you being this caterpillar and just feeling sick and scared and all the struggle, right? But like all the struggle you had to do to get out of this cocoon, to get out of this darkness, all the strength you had to put into your wings. And then when you got them, you tried to go back down with the caterpillars. And the caterpillars looked at you, even though you were beautiful, more beautiful than them, they all looked at you and called you weird. You might have been like the outcast of your family, okay? You kind of followed your own compass. You never really went along with possibly, ooh, the camera just blurred. I know this, someone doesn't want this to get out. There was a masculine figure in your life, okay? In your 3D life. That guided you. I'm seeing, like, I know he's holding a rose, but I'm seeing lilacs, like lilac bushes. You know, lilacs, you can plant lilacs to ward off evil spirits. And trees might have been important to this person. Trees. This person might have planted a tree for you. I know that sounds weird, or maybe you planted a tree for this, but I'm seeing a tree being planted, or maybe this is you have a male ancestor, someone from your family line, okay, that possibly didn't believe the same way your other family members did, and you had a really close bond with this person. This person might have liked to gamble, okay, play cribbage. I'm hearing cribbage. And I forget what the game is called, but it's friggin' it's in like a backgammon. I'm seeing like backgammon. So this is probably like a grandfather or a grandfather figure, someone much older than you that you had a special connection with. Okay, and the gossip in your family is that this person left you something, okay? And it was and they left you their beliefs, I'm hearing. So you really the gossip in your family is that this masculine figure favored you. Okay, this grandfather figure favored you, led you in the right direction, taught you how to take risks and yet keep your feet or roots firmly planted in the earth. Interesting. Interesting. So, cool. What's the other gossip going on around about you? What was that? What was that? We have debilitated discomfort. Okay. And solar flares activate. Okay, so like I said, you make people uncomfortable. We have the sun coming out, source. Look at that. Source. Like I said, you activate people's connections with source. So you make people question their divinity. You make people question their sexuality. You activate people. Okay, you awaken people. And I feel like you do that with sex. Honestly. Like I'm seeing like pussy power here. Excuse my language, but yes, I'm really seeing that your womanly parts are the focus of a lot of fantasies. Okay, you have a lot of energy currently coming your way of a sexual nature, and it's coming straight into your solar plexus. These people are trying to connect to you at the solar plexus level, and your body is rejecting it. You could be throwing up right now, not feeling so well, trying to purge this energy that you're feeling in your stomach. It's because people are trying to connect back to your connection to source. They're trying to plug back in, but they're trying to plug back in the wrong place. You are supposed to create, look at the green, connections in the heart chakra. Okay, they are supposed to be heart-based connections. They're not supposed to be no connection in your solar plexus except to source, except to God, except to your own soul, your higher self. Okay, so you activate people to get in touch with their higher selves. You talk to other people's higher selves, in essence. Interesting. Interesting. What's the gossip about you? The world, closing out cycles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, you're going to have a lot of new offers coming in because you've closed out these X cycles, these karmic cycles, because you've decided to heal. We had the Five of Swords come out reversed. I'm going to leave it that way because you didn't fight this. I'm hearing you didn't struggle. When you were drowning, you didn't struggle. You just had faith that you could breathe. 10 of Pentacles. That's what I heard. When you were drowning, you didn't struggle. You just had faith that you could breathe. That's what I'm hearing. Breathe. Breathe. 10 of Swords reversed. Right next to the 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. The minute you realized that you could breathe, even underwater, even while you were drowning, okay, you didn't need this person. So this was about a person. So the gossip going on around about you is that you were so strong. Okay, you were so strong by cutting this person off, these people off, these offers, sticking to your guns, building up your coin. Rejecting offers that don't suit you. I just heard, shake that thing, Miss Annabella, shake that thing. if, no, 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 no. So I feel like you guys could be like flexing. I'm hearing flexing. It's so funny. It's like these people thought that they could get away with stabbing you in the back and then turn around and come in with this cup of love. Like they didn't just stab you in the back. Hey, give me some of your pentacles. Like I said, okay, so I just went back to the road. Oh my God, I just went back to the road. Oh my God, the lady that you helped find her keys is broken down. She didn't just lose her keys this time, her car is broken down. And I see you just walking on by, not stopping to help, remembering what that woman did to you and passing her by. Now she has to wait on the path for someone else that's going to help her, that would be willing to help her. And helping someone fix their car is a lot bigger deal than helping someone find their keys. And then I just flashed to the person that had the tree branch. You're coming up behind them and they're still running, but now there's a mountain in front of them. And I'm seeing like thorns in front of it, and this person can't get in it. And I see you just going straight in the thorns and finding your way through, and not one thorn piercing you. And you're ahead of that person. And you didn't bother to stop and help that person get through the thorns. You just dove right into it. You dove into all that pain, all that shame, all that rage, and that took courage and that took guts, and people saw that. Clarifying the world, we have the Princess of Cups. She came out in deck 1. Not the same tarot deck, though. We have the clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. He came out in deck 1 as well. Clarifying the Five of Swords reversed. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. I told you, there are multiple people. There's 4 people right there. 5. Clarifying the Ten of Swords. 2 came out. We have Temperance. And the Nine of Swords reversed. So the gossip is that you're no longer scared of getting hurt. Okay, clarifying the Knight of Cups reversed, we have the King of Pentacles reversed. Look at that. Look at how many people we have here. We have a King of Pentacles, so you could be one of the people that's watching you and gossiping about you is a male earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You also have a male water sign watching you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a fire sign male, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So remember what I said when you manifested 3 kings, 3 people, 3 emperors, and that any one of them would be a good match for you? Look at that, 3. And then there's this baby over here. So you got this little Knight of Cups reversed, someone that's very confused. Okay, and then you have this King of Wands, someone I feel is very muscular, very strong, very egotistical. Very strong in their faith, though, is what I'm hearing. Very strong in their faith. And then you have a King of Cups option. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this is going to be someone that's going to support your dreams. Okay, your emotions. They're going to help you feel calm and balanced. And then we have the King of Pentacles reversed. Now, to me, The King of Pentacles reversed doesn't always have to be a bad thing, okay? I feel like the King of Pentacles reversed is a little bit less stubborn and stuck in their ways than upright, less concerned about money. Like they have money, but they're not flashy about it. They don't flash their money around. Okay, so you have someone that is behind the scenes, okay? Like really behind the scenes that has money, that is very interested in a partnership with you, that feels like all the other competitions are Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, then you have this meathead type energy, and then this like Romeo type energy. And then you have this Queen of Pentacles energy. This could be a mother figure watching you. I definitely feel as though you have a younger female that has sexual feelings for you as well. Just a lot of sexual feelings coming out here. People find you to be extremely attractive. The gossip, you know, that you can do anything, you can have anyone, you're so beautiful, everything goes your way. Just a lot of adoration. Adoration. Root chakra affirmations. I am here and I am safe. Interesting. And then crown chakra affirmations. I am open to the abundance and the greatness of the universe offers. It's interesting to me that you have the crown and the root, the very top chakra and then the very bottom chakra, the feminine and then the masculine. So you are very well balanced. Your chakras are aligned. So the gossip about you is that you are a very strong energy. You're very balanced. Okay, you have this energy where you can be soft and sweet and kind, but you also have this energy where you don't play. Okay, you don't play when other people try to fuck with you. I just heard don't get sorrow, don't get sad, get even. There's that Scorpio I was feeling, that energy. All right, so that's the gossip about you. If that resonated, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Blessed be. So I have Sick Like Me. I believe it's by In This Moment. And it's like I'm hearing, am I beautiful as I tear you to pieces? Am I beautiful? Even at my ugliest, you always say you're beautiful. So I feel like the gossip about you is that you're giving me like white calf buffalo woman vibes. Like you might be older, okay? I'm getting a wisdom sort of a vibe from you, like an Athena vibe. Someone that like came out fully grown. So the gossip about you might be that you kind of had to raise yourself. Maybe you had to parent yourself. Maybe you had to parent your parents. Maybe you had to parent your siblings. I just keep hearing the gossip is that you chose freedom. You chose freedom. I kind of want to take a peek at maybe who is gossiping about you, because I can't really get a vibe. Let's just maybe get like a who, kind of. Maybe we can see who exactly this is that's gossiping about you. Sorry about that. My husband came home. Okay, so, ooh, this person. You have the coffin coming out. Scorpio energy. So, whoever's gossiping about you could be a Scorpio. And then we have the clover, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, Scorpio. Now, right before I unpause this video, I got a flash of like an Aztec sun god. Izocatl or something I'm hearing. I'm not too familiar. I haven't really studied Aztec or Mayan yet. I'm really good at Greek, and I'm really good at Greek mythology. I'm really good at goddesses, I guess I should say. But I feel like this is more of like a someone that's wishing for you. Okay, wishing death for you. Sick. I feel really nauseous. Like really nauseous. Okay. So I feel like the people talking about you are people that I'm getting like this, that want to pamper you, like treat you like a goddess, fan you, feed you, protect you, worship you. I'm hearing you bring out the very best in people and you bring out the very worst. You make people fight not only with themselves but with other people, like over you. You might not even know that you have people fighting over you, but you have people fighting over you. I'm seeing like a beautiful, 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 like purple, violet aura around you. It's like you're a never-ending flame, and people are just moths. And when they get too close, they get burned. That's the gossip. 42, hi, Grandpa. So you might be in a relationship right now. I just kind of flashed to a ring on a hand. So you might be in a commitment with someone right now, and this person treats you like a queen or a princess or an empress. You have the life that people want. You have someone that treats you the way like they want to be treated, I guess, people in relationships. You have like, I feel that's what the gossip is you have like this perfect relationship or something. Like no one else has a chance with you because you already have the perfect relationship. So people are gossiping about your relationship, your marriage, gossiping about how they feel like this person. I'm getting a lot of jealousy. Like I said, I'm getting a sick feeling in my gut. Like these people hate you. Like they can't even believe that I'm hearing. This is awful. And this is not coming from me. I want you to know that. Can you even believe a slut like her got someone to marry her? Can you even believe after all the things she did, all the naughty things? So you guys might have been promiscuous. Okay, not that that's a bad thing or that I judge you for that or at all or anything. You might just simply enjoy sex. Who doesn't? Fucking prudes. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter if one fucking penis plows you 30 times or 30 different penises plow you. You're still getting plowed 30 times. I know that's kind of graphic and crude, but that's the best way I can put it. Just know, this is a side note, and I think it's coming from like a ancestor that might have given you this gift of sexuality and beauty. Be careful who you do share your energy with in that way, okay? Especially when you're menstruating, because it does create a soul bond. So, side note. All right, what's the gossip about you? We have perfectionism. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. Forgiveness. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. In reverse. And self-sufficiency in reverse. Fuck, man. The ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying, I don't need people. Instead, it's saying, God is my source, and I am willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. But this was also in reverse. So, there were people saying that you are, they're saying you're stuck up now. Okay, like, these people want you to forgive them. They misjudged you. They thought, I'm hearing homewrecker, I'm hearing train wreck, I'm hearing whore, all sorts of belittling, nasty comments thrown at you because of your sexuality. Maybe you're gay or transgender, pansexual, maybe you're even non-binary. You know what I mean? These people think that your life is picture perfect. Okay, like, but they feel like this is like you're rubbing your success in their faces, even though you're not. I don't think that's your intention. I think you're just out here living your best life, being wild and free and goddessy, and being in love with someone that is in love with you. Okay, and understanding that while you don't, understanding that you don't have to forgive people. Yes, it feels good to forgive people. Yeah, sure. But you don't have to. That's something people don't understand. It's so pushed on us. Oh, forgive them. Oh, forgive them. Oh, forgive them. Why? When if they were in the same position as me, they wouldn't forgive me. Probably not. So the gossip is that you're not afraid to take the low road and turn that low road into a high road. Okay, so people thought you were like, they thought you were like, it's crazy. I'm hearing pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind I like to meet, pretty woman. No one can look as good as you. Okay, so these people think that you have someone supporting you. Okay, your husband supports you, your wife supports you, you have support. Okay, and you're presenting your life to people that did not believe you could do it, with the self-sufficiency card in reverse and the forgiveness card in reverse. Okay, the gossip is that you are out here proving everyone fucking wrong. Everyone that counted you out. That's what I feel like. I feel like these people misjudged you in a big fucking way. And then just thought they could, you know, you were so kind, so loving. You gave them so many chances. That's what I'm hearing. I gave you so many chances. And these people just didn't seem to understand that they could only push you so far. But the gossip, I feel, is that you are like rubbing it in people's faces that you have someone taking care of you. So these people don't think that you built this life yourself. We have blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. See, they don't think you built it yourself. These people think you're with some rich guy or girl and that this person's taking care of you. Divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation now. Expect miracles. And then we have treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. So these people are saying you married for money. These people are saying you couldn't take care of yourself, and so you chose to marry somebody that would take care of you. You didn't want to work anymore. You didn't want to put in effort anymore. You didn't want to date anymore. You just found someone and married them so that they would take care of you. So they think the person that you're with currently has money and takes care of you, and that's why you're with them. You're not with them because of anything other than what they can give you in the physical. Who the fuck are these people? Who the fuck are these people? And how, they don't know you. They don't know you. They don't know. Fucking assholes. Fucking assholes. That's all I can say. So what is the gossip about you? We have the sword. Came out in deck 1. Comes out again, I know for sure it was for you. It's too many. I just saw like an egg yolk hitting the concrete. Or is it dirt? Rocks? An egg yolk on rocks? Interesting. We have the prayer and the offering. Oh my God, the prayer and the offering. Okay, so you guys are, and look at that, the mentor. Okay, so, you know, I feel like you guys were praying and trying to find someone to mentor you, okay, to teach you these secrets of the universe. You were praying for a teacher, and all along you were your own teacher. So the gossip is that you made a deal with the devil, or you made a deal with a deity, you made a deal with God. You offered, so people, the gossip is that you're like, you do like shamanistic shit. I mean, like ancient shit. Like people think you're like Athena shit. I mean, like Persephone. Like you guys might be like mediums, okay, and you might consult with the other side through prayer and offerings and tithes in order that these deities work with you. So I feel like you kept looking for a 3D teacher when all along your teachers were in the spiritual trying to connect with you, but it was like you were blocked out. I'm hearing like feathers, like flapping of wings in my ears, and not like bird wings, like bat wings. So I feel like the gossip is that you work with deities, you work with source, you work with whoever, but you offer. I just heard sacrifice. So people might be gossiping and saying like I said, you worship the devil, or you're a witch, you're cursing people, when really you're a teacher. This whole time you were searching for the teacher when you were the teacher all along. And people don't understand that. They don't get it. You know what I mean? They don't get it. What is the gossip about you? We have 7th house relationship. So you are in a relationship, as I said. 6th house sustainability. There was a thump from upstairs. Like I said, the gossip about you, and this is just confirmation coming out, is that you married or are in a relationship with this person because of what they can give you materially. Okay, you don't feel that way. You're in a relationship with this person because you see this relationship going somewhere. This person, you're connected with this person, okay, willingly. Okay, you feel a connection to this person. You feel like you can sustain this relationship. This relationship can work. We have ascendant entrance. And the 9th house exploration. So I feel like a lot of people find you to be unsettling. Okay, the gossip is that you're a very unsettling energy, a very unsettling presence. I just keep hearing that word unsettling. And I just heard heebie-jeebies. Just the power. Look at that. The fucking power. The star in the Wheel of Fortune when I split the deck. Which goddesses? Anana and Lakshmi. Anana is the lion and the star are sacred to her, and Lakshmi is the goddess of fortune. I believe she's a Hindu goddess. So you guys, like I said, the gossip about you is that you are in a relationship with someone nearly 42 high grandpa for what they can give you. When in reality, that's not the reality at all. We have the 5 of Swords. So these people are very jealous because they had some sort of, like, they left you. They left you. Yeah. The Hermit. Contemplation. The 5 of Swords to the Hermit. Chango. So the Virgo energy. We have the 4 of Cups and then the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so there could be like gossip going on around about how you spend your money. Yeah, Lakshmi, fortune. She came out again. The 6 of Pentacles and Lakshmi, fortune. Look at it, you rode off with a prince. Now you have servants. Now you can relax. The battle's over. So it's like these people, like, they're gossiping about your money situation. Like, they think you have money. for sure. Three of Pentacles. Love, Venus, Gemini energy, clarifying the Hermit. Ooh, we have the Four of Cups and oppression or the Devil. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles. We have Rhiannon, the Chariot movement. And then clarifying Lakshmi, the Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Six of fucking Wands. The Six of fucking Wands. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Queen of Swords rocking the bottom of the deck. And the Ace of Swords rocking the top. Okay. So I'm hearing God has prepared a feast for you in front of your enemies. Like I said, you guys might have the ability to speak to the other side. With Rhiannon here, she could cross realms. Chariot, quickly. Okay? And that's clarified by the Six of Pentacles. So you work heavily with goddesses. Heavily with feminine energy. You work very, 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 very well with feminine energy. Yeah. So I feel, like I said, the gossip is that like you're royalty now to these people. With the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, I feel like there's going to be a female air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay, that is going to come to you and tell you something. Okay, that is going to disturb you. You might have a dream. This might come in the form of a vision. But there will be a feminine energy coming to you to reveal something to you that has to do with an obsession you have with an ex-lover. I do believe. So I feel like there's an ex-lover in your past, okay? Like I said, I feel like you're with somebody and people are gossiping like you're just with them for the money. You really love this other person. And I feel like this goddess energy, this feminine energy, this mother energy is going to show you who this other person really is to you. This person, this ancestor, spirit guide, whatever, this feminine energy is going to come in and show you why it didn't work out with the person that you wanted it to work out with, the person that you're still obsessed with. Secretly. I know you are. And you're probably alone watching this video, so, you know, our secret. Plus, it's towards the end, so probably most of you gave up on it. 42. Hi, Grandpa. So, if that resonated, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will talk to you in the next video. Blessed be. Hi, deck 4. Okay, so right away, I got My Boo by Usher in my head for you. There's always that one person that will always have your heart. You never see it coming 'cause you're blinded from the start. It's on his Confessions album, I do believe. God, I'm that old. And then I just heard, these are my confessions. This person, whoever this person is testifying about you. That's very weird that I use that word testify. Okay, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, kind of like deck 1. I feel like this is going to be very specific to just maybe like 1 or 2 people out there. This is selenite, by the way. It's just a cube of it. Selenite is really good for not only clearing energy, but like, to me, it like erases it. It doesn't just clear it. It like annihilates it. It's like clear quartz on crack to me. You're like this piece of selenite. You don't just clear energy. You fucking tower that shit until there's nothing left. See, I feel like this person, whoever this is, went out of their way to throw shit on your name. Slander. Lies. Twisting the narrative. Possibly because they were in a relationship with somebody else and you didn't know that you were like the side piece. I just saw 7-8. You figured it out though. You figured it out. So whoever's gossiping about you is it's not really gossip. It's their story. It's their perception of you. It's like I said, this is going to resonate for a lot of people, but it's like this person, you could feel them. You could feel that they loved you. You could feel that they had feelings for you. You could feel that energy from them, but that wasn't what they were showing you in the physical, and I think that's what confused you. You can read people, really similar to deck 1. This person was scared of your eyes. I'm hearing you have horse eyes. And not like in like you have a horse face or you're ugly, or I'm hearing horse eyes because horses are very intuitive. Okay. It's like when a horse looks at you, they can read your soul. You have horse eyes. I'm hearing, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. You have a look that makes people feel like instant shame, almost like a mom kind of a vibe. That's kind of the vibe you're giving me. It's like you're a mom and all these people you're dealing with are just spoiled little children. So interesting. So what are they saying about you then? That is fantastic. They are singing your praises, defending your name. These people that used to slander you are now defending you. And this person that's gossiping about you is having to like eat their words, I'm hearing. What exactly did this person say about you? Well, that was quick. That also came out in the last deck, so we will put it back. It was activate, by the way. Solar flares. You know, we recently had a solar flare that almost hit the Earth. It like barely missed us. Solar flares can cause power outages. They can change magnetic fields, weather patterns. Very serious business. So, like I said, you guys might be able. This person might be telling people that you can affect the weather. This person might be telling people that you're like a star seed. So this person is like almost in like a spiritual psychosis. Almost, I feel. What are they saying about you? It's like they're preaching. South node past the number 33. So 3s might be important to you, or 6s. We have descendant, invitation, and we have 4th house home. So this is 42, hi Grandpa. So this is someone you used to share a home with that you have a child with. Like I said, this is going to be a very specific message. And then there's ascendant. So you have ascendant and descendant. These cards look exactly the same, except opposite, right? And this looks like a church window, like a stained glass window in a church. It's so weird. You know, this might be your child defending you. So you might be, like I said, you might have been married to this person in the past, okay, and had a child or children with this person, okay, and maybe you share them with this person, and one of your children or multiple of your children want to come to your house more. They want to be with you, and it is making this person jealous. But they're praising you. So your child is praising you. Your children are praising you, and it's driving this other person fucking crazy because they think you're fucking crazy for whatever you believe. You're probably a very spiritual person. You're probably very good at cleansing energy that isn't yours from your energetic field. Okay? I'm feeling heavy energy work. You might have told one of your children that they're gifted or blessed. You might have told your children they have gifts as well, and that's stuck with them. You might have invited one of your children into your spirituality in the past, and they weren't interested because they might have been being led by their other parent towards a different spiritual path. Okay? And I feel like you gave your children choices. If they didn't want to hear what you had to say, you weren't going to push it on them the way the other parent did, is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this, I'm feeling heavily a masculine child is coming into their masculine energy, their divine energy, thanks to you. They're defending you from the other parent, is what I'm feeling. And it's driving this other person nuts because they thought they had this child on their side, is what I'm hearing. They were on my side. They don't have that anymore. Wow. Okay. Well. Ooh, all these cards are flying. All right. This could be a Cancer child. Okay. We have a Moon child on the bottom of the deck. So this could be a Cancer child, Pisces child, Scorpio child, someone with heavy water in their chart. All right. Well, now that we know that your child is standing up for you to the other parent, that's great. Let's see if there's any other gossip going around. What other gossip's going on around about you? Whew, that's way too many. We have Queen of Hearts. Wow, Queen of Hearts. Love is my religion. Like I said, you might have different spiritual beliefs than the other parent. That might be why you separated from this person in the first place. The spiritual psychosis I felt could have come from you having your awakening. Maybe even your second or third. I think you guys have had about 4 awakenings, and back to back too, probably within the last 5 years. But through it all, you kept your heart open. I'm hearing that, my God, I haven't thought about her in forever. Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. What is her name? She's still so pretty. I don't know if she's alive, but it's giving me kind of that sort of a vibe. My birds really want out of the bedroom bad. They don't want to be with my husband right now. They really want to be with me, but they get too loud. But she was very popular back in the day for playing Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, and then she became like the spokesperson for K Jewelers. And I just saw her on the TV with the heart necklace, the open heart collection, saying, always keep your heart open so that love can find its way in. You live your life differently than a lot of people. That's the gossip about you. You live an unconventional life. You have an unconventional relationship with your ex-spouse and your children. You have unconventional relationships. Wow, they really want out. We have Psyche. Look at that, Psyche. And Moonchild. That was on the bottom of the deck. Every saint has a past, every sinner has a future. And this one simply says surrender. So the gossip about you is that you surrendered to a higher timeline, higher life. So the gossip about you is that you are a very patient person. Okay, like I said, I'm feeling like a stern mother energy coming from you, like a I'll give you advice, but I'm gonna let you make your own mistakes. And when you do make your mistakes, if you feel like you need my help correcting them, you can always come to me. I just saw 44. I feel like you're a very big person on free will and choices. And I feel like you're someone who understands that people are not an extension of yourself, even if they did come from you. They are not you, right? They are their own person. And I feel like a lot of times people have a hard time detaching from children, especially, is because people usually see children as a way for them to continue their traditions, you know what I mean? Or carry on their family line, or keep their memory alive, or, you know what I mean? And, you know, a lot of times parents want to live vicariously through their children, if you will, or through like people that are in their control. I feel very heavily that the gossip about you is that you are very psychic, okay, highly intuitive, very gentle, just very charming in general, a very soft energy, very self-protective. Okay, there could be gossip that you were like abused, sexually assaulted. You went through some sort of trauma, okay? People pick up on that. Even if you don't think that they do, people do. People that don't even know you can just feel from your energy that you've had some sort of trauma, but that it didn't break you. You have this quiet strength, is what I'm hearing. This very quiet strength. Just beautiful energy. You guys might like to wear like earrings, jewelry. You know, that was a big theme in deck one, was the jewelry thing. What is the gossip about you? Okay, so the gossip also is that there are a lot of people that are very sexually attracted to you at this time. A lot of people would like to come forward and speak their truth to you. The thing is, as patient as I feel you are, you lost patience with these people. These people didn't give you what you wanted when you wanted it, and you found someone else who would, I think. We have the breathing rose, heart healing, emotions, connection, time eases. Okay, so you were very hurt in the past. The gossip is that you're coming, that you, okay, so the gossip was that you were hurt, right? You couldn't breathe. Oof, it's too many. What is the gossip about you? Cool. Too many. Sheesh. Lots of gossip, I guess. Brothers of the Rose. Sacred masculine honor, protection, support. Go watch deck one. Seriously, go watch deck one. Some of you guys are manifesting a daughter. Okay. Some of you guys with this Queen of Hearts right here, this Psyche and Moonchild, might have been praying for a child. Okay, especially a little girl. You might have been manifesting a little girl into your life. being pregnant. Rose without thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, and sweetness of life. Okay, so you guys might be older. Okay. You can see she's a little bit older. And she also looks a little bit older. Okay, and so I feel like the gossip is that you want a child. The grandmothers. Remember your roots, perspective, trust the weavings. So you guys might have native blood. Okay, we have rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure. Okay, so I feel like you guys are manifesting a child. You're going to have a child. That's the gossip, is that you want a child. But possibly people think you're too old to have a child. Like people might think that it was weird if you were to have a child right now. You could be pregnant right now and older, okay, and you're trusting and having faith that everything is going to go fine. Woo! We have the temple. Ooh. Okay, so I'm noticing the hands. Okay, they're in similar poses as though they're praying. So you guys have access to like sacred magic, like female only magic, like female only secrets. The offering. I think deck 3 got that. Deck 2 or 3. Ooh. Look at that, the heart. The heart. The temple and the heart. So you guys might do like yoga. I'm seeing like someone doing like Pilates or yoga, meditation, whatever you do it heart-based, okay? And I feel like you use your body as a temple, okay? I don't feel like you're someone that goes to church. I don't feel like you're someone that goes to nature. I feel like you're someone that goes to source directly through your heart. You speak from the heart and you speak your truth. Look at that. We have the key coming out. The clouds reversed. So you're not confused. But you confuse other people. I'm hearing gatekeeping. So people think you have some sort of secret arcane knowledge that you're not sharing. The lilies, sex, like I said. So you have access, like I said, to some heavy magic. Look at that. Death magic too. Sex and death. It's a very powerful fucking combination. Fucking powerful. So the gossip is that like your kitty is like the most wanted kitty on the block. Okay, like you make people question their sexuality. people that have been with you in the past brag about being with you. Brag about how great it was. I mean, just like, and if you did have a child with somebody, they brag about that. I feel like I'm getting this energy where people have this need to like dominate you. You guys might be like really small because I just saw like a really petite person getting like picked up and put up against a wall. That's getting a little graphic. Um, you might be really petite, and it's a lot of people's fantasies to kind of be rough with you or control you. I feel like you're a very sweet person. Like I said, very soft. Someone that has been through everything and still came out with an open heart, like I said, and love to give. Not many people could have had their entire cup drained dry, been passed around and sucked dry, and then thrown. What they didn't know is they threw you by a river. They threw you right to source. They threw you right to the river. And when you sank down in that river, your cup overflowed. Overflowed. With blessings you still haven't even received. Your name is being spoken in rooms you don't even know about by people you've never met or heard of. "42. Hi, Grandpa. So what is the gossip about you?" I just got a vision of like a peacock in my head. Like this beautiful blue and turquoise and green, jade, black, gorgeous. And then I got a picture of a pure white one. Interesting. Huh. So you might like birds, or this person might like birds. You might find feathers a lot, or they might find feathers a lot. Electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. Look at that bright blue. Look at that bright blue. A parrot. Look at. Watch your words. Okay, an owl spirit. You see clearly now. Wow. Okay, I just knocked my entire deck on the floor. But these two cards, 3 cards flipped out. The stork, Aries energy, the letter, and the fish, Gemini energy. So the gossip is that you went through some sort of transformation. Okay, you guys might have dealt with some legal issues in the past. Okay, like I said, with your ex-partner, okay, maybe like I said, you didn't fight them in a traditional way. Like you're going to end up getting what you want. News that you're going to end up getting what you want, and you're going to get riches to go with it. And you know this. You're watching your words, and you are bringing your ideas to life. So the gossip is that you are doing everything behind closed doors. Lips locked, sealed, shut, signed, delivered. That's it. Capiche, kaput, kapa. I just saw someone spitting 3 times. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Look at that. I can see all obstacles in my way. The Empress and the Hermit. There's that mother energy I told you I was feeling. The gossip is that you're willing to support people. You're willing to give to people, but ultimately you let people make their own choices. I'm feeling like a frustration coming from you. It's like you give advice, but you're not listened to, I guess, and then the same person asks you the same thing. You don't like to repeat yourself. That's it. That's what the point I'm getting to is you don't like to repeat yourself. You'll offer your advice and your wisdom, but you're not going to do it forever. I'm not going to give you this cup and then 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 give the other person this cup and this cup and this cup and this cup and then have just this one cup left for me. I'm not doing that anymore. I will take this cup and I will pour it, some of it, into your cup. And what you do with what I gave you is your choice, and the consequences are yours. Just because it came from me and I gave it to you doesn't mean that what you do with it has any reflection to do with me. Interesting. So people feel like you teach hard lessons, okay? You can be harsh in your communication. I'm feeling Queen of Swords. We have the Two of Cups and the World. You've ended relationships. Look at that. 10 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. Like literally you've ended relationships because of your advice. Temperance reversed. You could see through people's bullshit. Okay. The Fool. And the Queen of Wands with the Ten of Swords. And look at that. Did I say the Queen of Swords? Look at that. 2 queens and the Ten of Swords. So the Fool, Temperance reversed, the World, the Two of Cups. So you had everybody fucking gossiping about you and your love life. You might have been with somebody, okay, with the Fool here. It was very, very new. With the Sun up here, I'm getting like Leo vibes. Okay, but this person wanted an adventure. Okay, they wanted, with the yellow there, I feel like they really wanted like this like fame, but they could never step off the edge. They wanted this fortune, this fame, but they could never step off the edge. And the gossip is that someone ended a relationship with you in order to start a relationship with another person, possibly a friend. Because as you can see, the Queen of Swords has her hand out, but her sword is up. So that's why I think you knew this person, or there was a relationship here between you and this other person. Okay, and with the Temperance card here, you might have told this person that they're not good enough. Like, hey, this person's gonna hurt you. Okay, but this person was too scared to leave this other person. Or that could have been your energy. Okay, you could have been in a relationship, like I said, and ended it, okay, because it was off balance. You started over, okay, and you started out as this Queen of Swords, right? Cold, calculating, and then you got hurt and you became this Queen of Wands. You stepped into an energy of, I'm not gonna fucking take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. Clarifying the Two of Cups. We have the King of Swords. Look at that. Okay, satisfying. Clarifying the world. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You ended someone's career. So, the gossip is that you're out here ending people's careers, ending people's love lives, causing tower fucking moments. The Hanged Man, clarifying the Temperance in reverse. The Fool and the Emperor hanging out with an older man. We have clarifying the Queen of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. Clarifying the Ten of Swords. We have Death, Scorpio energy, Aries energy with the Emperor. And then the Ten of Cups coming out. That flashed earlier, clarifying the Queen of Wands. We have the High Priestess. Okay. And the Four of Swords. So, the gossip about you is that you like literally survived death. You literally survived death. I forgot I knocked this over. It's got a little bell on it. So bells might be important to you. Bells are going to be very important to you. Bells. And I'm hearing Orion. Orion's belt. Bells and Orion's belt. Interesting. So you guys might want to look up Diana or Artemis, whichever one. Kind of, one's Roman and one's Greek. Also, I feel like Hades, Persephone, the Morrigan. The Morrigan. She's a triple goddess. She's not three goddesses. She's one goddess, triple. She's a triple goddess. There's a masculine out there, like I said, the Emperor. You might have been married to this person in Aries that is stuck at work. Okay, they might be losing their job. Okay, and their person might be leaving them. Your ex-partner's life is about to fall to pieces if it hasn't already. And you're about to get everything you ever wanted. Like I said, blessings upon blessings upon blessings, because you did the work. You ended the cycles you needed to end. You put in the work you needed to put in. You faced the fears you needed to face and found the enlightenment you needed to find. People strung you up, hung you up, and you still fucking bounced back. Look at that. Emperor reversed, and people are pissed. You know, Everybody wants to be around. Everybody wants to be around when good things are happening because they want to be a part of that. But no one wants to be around 42 High Grandpa when the worst is happening, especially if it's going to affect them. They'll turn and run the other way. The gossip is that people are pissed that you get this happy ever after. You get this home, you get this family, your ex is pissed, their partner's pissed because your ex is still in love with you. Okay? Even if they don't agree with your spiritual beliefs, they're still head over heels in love with you and would love to have a new beginning with you. But you have your back turned to all of that. That's the gossip, is that you keep your shit to yourself, you keep your side of the street clean, you manifest what you need, what you want, you're in a relationship with somebody possibly, and your ex-partner and ex-friends and ex-family, all of their lives are turning to shit because you walked through hell, I'm hearing, and made friends with demons. All right, so if that resonated, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Blessed be.